Hello everybody, it's Women Locked Up Before and After, and I'm actually going to make this video a little different than I do my other videos because for some reason YouTube is not wanting me to put that story of Cyntoia Brown on there. There are plenty of short videos on there about social media, trying to get involved in it and all that stuff, but for some reason nobody has the entire video, and every time I try to put it on there, they delete it and try to give me strikes or whatever. And so I'm gonna do it a different way. I'm gonna actually, like, what do you call that? Like, put my audio commentary. What do you call that? If I said it wrong, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna show pictures. It's just gonna have pictures going through, and I'm gonna add my audio of me talking. I just wanted to put that out there before I started, and it's gonna come on after this. So, but just letting y'all know, I have been trying my best to keep it on there, but the last time they took it off completely, and then this next time I tried to rename it, and they still wouldn't do it, and they told me that they would have to. They said it was banned in the United States. And that's where I need it the most, is in the United States, not somewhere else. And because it happened here. Matter of fact, it happened close to I live in Mississippi, and it happened in Tennessee. She's in Tennessee state prison. And like I said, she's the one. I'm sure y'all heard about it already from my other video. She was 16 when she shot that man that had her in sex trafficking, and you know. I still say it to this day. I mean, they argue in court, or here recently been arguing in court. The prosecutor's been saying stuff about how the fact that she was man. I wish y'all could have seen that video I made, because it has the actual whole story of her story. It's called my story. Or Cyntoia, I forgot the name of it, I'm sorry. My Life, Cyntoia Brown, something anyway. The point I'm trying to make is that they're not letting me put the whole video on there, and I'm like, only one other person has that whole video of her story, because the story somehow is through PBS, supposedly. I don't think it is, because whenever they do the copyright thing on my computer, it shows that it's not PBS. It shows it's some other thing, and they're trying to copyright me for the music that's in it. The only music that I added to it, the first time that I did it, yes, I added that song from Lecrae and whoever that is that sings that really pretty song. Anyway, I added that, but I took it out the next time I used YouTube music, and they still did the copyright on the music that's in the video. That is that, I can't think of, India Ari, I can't think of the name of the song, but that's who the artist is. And I didn't put that music in that video, that was already in the video when I got it. Anyway, like I said, I'm sorry about not being able to get that whole video on there. I've been trying. If y'all know another way that I can get the video on here without getting, I don't even care if they take credit for it. Usually they will take credit for it. I don't care if they take credit for it. I just want it out there. I want this story out there. I don't know if y'all understand how I feel. I want this story out there so bad. It's like they don't want it out there or something, just weird. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this. It's not gonna be me on webcam or whatever. It's gonna be my voice and pictures going through and everything. So anyway, hope y'all like this, and I will come back on this here in just a minute after this. Thank you. People magazine explains the case of Cyntoia Brown, who murdered a man as a teen after being forced into prostitution. She has been behind bars for more than 13 years, but on Monday, interest in the story of Cyntoia Brown was reignited when celebrities like Kim Kardashian West and Rihanna shared a viral post about her controversial case by a filmmaker who made a documentary about it. Brown, now 29, was a 16-year-old victim of sex trafficking in Tennessee in 2004 when she fatally shot Johnny Mitchell Allen, a 43-year-old real estate agent who solicited sex from her. According to court documents and multiple local reports, Brown, who admitted she had killed Allen by shooting him in the back of the head, becomes eligible for parole soon after she turns 69 years old. Here are 4 things to know about Brown's case. Number 1. Brown had a traumatic childhood and was in state custody for years. Nothing was normal about Brown's upbringing. According to the Tennessean, she was raped multiple times during her childhood after being born to an alcoholic mother who admitted during her trial to drinking heavily while Brown was in the womb. The paper further reports that Brown had been in and out of custody of the Department of Children's Services for years. Brown said she was forced to prostitute by a boyfriend who essentially became the underage girl's pimp, taking the money that she would make. She claimed she shot Allen in self-defense because she allegedly saw him reach for his gun. 2. A documentary has been made about Brown's case. In 2011, Brown was the subject of a PBS documentary called Me Facing Life, Cyntoia's Story. The film was produced by Daniel H. Berman, who documented Brown's case from the week of her arrest until her conviction almost 6 years later. Berman's social media post went viral. The film rekindled interest in Brown's case. Charles Bone, a Nashville attorney, saw the film in late 2012 and decided to join Brown's attorneys on the case. They argued for a new trial in which Brown would be allowed to testify on her own behalf, something her attorneys in 2006 trial advised against. After her arrest, Brown waived her Miranda rights and gave statements to Nashville police in which she described the incident in detail. Brown claimed she did not know who Allen was before she solicited her for sex. After driving to his home, she alleged he showed her his guns before they got into his bed together. Subsequently, she said he reached underneath his bed for what she thought was a gun. So she pulled a .40 caliber handgun out of her purse and shot him. Brown said she took money from Allen's wallet and took 2 guns before driving his truck to a nearby Walmart parking lot. The jury rejected her claim of self-defense and found her guilty of first-degree premeditated murder, first-degree felony murder, and especially aggravated robbery. 3. Brown's incarceration has legislators rethinking life sentences for minors. Monday was not the first time people have spoken about Brown's sentence. In fact, there is a movement afoot to amend the laws in Tennessee which may provide Brown a chance at early release. According to the Tennessean, which has covered the Brown case extensively, advocates for a change in the law cite scientific studies show that adolescents lag behind adults in development of the parts of the brain that regulate aggression, abstract thinking, and long-term planning. In addition, advocates cite research on the impact of early childhood trauma on brain development. The paper reports that since 2014, at least 24 states have enacted new measures requiring an automatic review of life sentences imposed on teens after they have served a number of years, ranging from 15 to 40 years after sentencing. Efforts are underway in Tennessee to change the law to require teens sentenced to life get a mandatory 15 or 20-year review of their sentences. If passed, Brown could have her sentence reviewed at age 31 or 36. Last year, advocates in Tennessee failed to pass a bill that would have required a review of a life sentence by the original sentencing court after 15 years. Number 4. Celebrities are speaking out in defense of Brown. Kim Kardashian West and Rihanna both shared Berman's post on social media Monday. It featured an image of Brown and a statement about her case. Imagine, at the age of 16, being sex trafficked by a pimp named Cutthroat after days of being repeatedly drugged and raped by different men. You were purchased by a 43-year-old child predator who took you to his home to use you for sex. You end up finding enough courage to fight back and shoot and kill him. Rapper T.I. and actress Cara Delevingne, if I'm saying that right, I'm sorry, have also used their platforms to shine new light on the case and are calling on lawmakers to intervene. Kardashian West vowed in a social media post that she would have her attorneys look into Brown's conviction to see if anything can be done to help her. The movement has inspired the hashtag #FreeCyntoia on Twitter. Hello, it's me again. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Like I said, I didn't get to do what I really wanted to do. As y'all heard, I read from People magazine. It had the most information on it, so I used it. So I hope y'all got to get what I've been trying to show everybody, and that I really wish y'all could see the video. And it's only on one site, and nobody can actually get that video. But they can. But actually, if you are interested in it, let me know and comment below, and I can probably just put it out there or whatever. But don't try to post it. Or if you know how to do it, I will do it if you know how to do it without me getting another strike. Well, I didn't get a strike yet, thank God. I want to tell y'all too, I didn't get no strike. But anyway, just want to let y'all know I didn't get that. But they won't let me get the video on there unless somebody out there knows how to do it without getting in trouble with YouTube or whatever. But anyway, thank you so much for listening, and look at the pictures, might as well say. But anyway, thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. Please comment below if you think that she deserves another chance. I know I do. That's just me. Everybody has their own opinion. Nobody will get downsized, whatever you want to call it, for saying that you think differently. Everybody has their own opinion. Please comment below. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Peace and love y'all. Bye.
Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end.